Hi, Josée, Quantum Living Advocate. In this video, I'm going to go over how to create your profile. The first thing that you're going to need to do when you first subscribe to the EOScan, or if you're doing a trial with an Alpha 3 pass, the first thing that's needed is to create a profile. So let's go over how you do this. Okay, so the first time that you log in EOScan, if you've never created a profile, it's going to say guest client in the middle. So you need to click on this and then on create new client. Okay, so the purpose of this is to create a unique energy signature for this profile. So in this example, let's say it's your own profile. We need to create a unique energy signature for you, which is going to be made of your name, first and last name, date of birth, gender. Some of the things are optional. There's height, weight, that I consider to be optional at this point, because now 90% of the energy signature will come from the voice, which we're not going to do here in the profile, in creating a profile. But when we do an inner-voice scan later on, this is going to become part of the energy signature. So because that voice accounts for 90% of that signature, it makes some of the things that used to be mandatory now optional. The picture, height, and weight are now optional. Okay, so the email address is not part of the energy signature, but it's required because it's where the reports are going to be sent to. So you need to enter that. When you enter the weight, you have to first select if you're going to be entering it in pounds or in kilograms. Same for the height. You need to first select if it's going to be inches or centimeters or whatnot. For the birth date, the way you enter it, you click on the year so that you could scroll and go select what year it is. I'm just selecting whatever, and then it's pretty easy. The rest, you just select the birth date and click on set, and now you have the birth date entered. For the picture, you could take a picture right there and then by just clicking on, on the square in the middle of the square. It's going to take a picture. If you want to upload a picture instead, you could do so by clicking upload. Once you have everything entered, then you click next. Because I didn't enter everything, it's not going to allow me. It's going to tell me that some of the things is missing, but let's pretend that I have entered everything properly. Okay, so now the next time that you're going to log in the EOScan, it's going to, by default, take you back to the last profile that you were in, as long as it's the same device. Okay, if you log in a different device, let's say you just created your profile on your phone, but now you want to use your computer, it's going to say guest client again. And then you may think, oh, where's my profile? I created my profile. It's gone. No, it's not gone. It's just because on that new device, your computer, you've never logged in before. So that's why it's saying guest client, because it doesn't have a cookie to retrieve the information of the last profile that you were in last time you used it. So if you ever clear cookies or I'm not sure if it's browsing data or the cookies that hold that information actually. I'm not sure on this part, but it may ask you whenever you see guest client, don't panic. Your profile is not gone. I'm just going to show you now how to retrieve your profile. You click on the name in the middle, which might be guest client again, and then search existing profile. And then you could enter, if you don't have a lot of profiles, you could just click on search and it's going to retrieve all the profiles that, okay, I lost my connection now. Gotta pause this. If you could just click search, it's going to retrieve every single profile, and then you could just scroll and find the one, but at some point, there's going to be too many profiles, so you want to enter a couple letters or more. Let's say I want to find myself. I could just enter a few, of the first letters of my name to retrieve my profile, and that's how you do it. I just want to mention one more thing: is the energy signature. Once you have it created, do not change it. Okay, if your weight fluctuates or you change, don't upload a new picture. Don't change your weight because you're going to change your energy signature, and we want that to remain unchanged, because if you change anything, it's kind of like starting from scratch all over again, and the scan is going to need time, a few scans to get to know you all over again. So don't waste that time spent on doing different scans and having the EOScan know you by changing anything on your signature.